Tired of saying, "Are you free?" or "Can we meet?" If you're learning business English, I want to show you 10 simple, powerful phrases to schedule meetings like a pro. Some are idioms and some are modern business phrases, and they'll all make you sound more confident and natural. So I'm going to go through these 10 different phrases with the help of my friend and try to explain how you can use these and how they can become really helpful for you. For those of you that don't know me, I'm Grant, and I'm an executive business English coach. And I try to help people get confidence using English so that you can be more successful at work. And this is one of the really difficult things for a lot of people. How do I schedule a meeting? How do I say this in different ways? And that's why I make videos like this, to give you choices. You can choose one of these, two of these, all of these, and try to put them into your normal speaking if you want. Because most of the time, people tell me, "Oh, I always say the same thing." And that's why I try to give you a lot of different options and different ways to say things that are quite normal at work. So let's get started with this, and I'll ask my friend to help me, and let's see how that goes. Can we lock in a time?
I'm free most days this week. What works for you?
Great. Can we lock in a time for Thursday at 3 p.m.? This phrase means to confirm a time. It sounds confident and professional. You use it when you want to stop going back and forth and agree on a time. Here are some examples of how you can use this. Let's lock in a time for next Monday so we don't forget. Can we lock in a time before your calendar fills up? Let's look at another phrase. Does this time work for you?
How about Wednesday morning?
Wednesday at 10? Does that work for you? Now, this is a polite way to check if the other person is available. It's a great alternative to saying, "Are you free?" And here are some example sentences. Does Friday afternoon work for you? We're planning a quick meeting. Does 2 p.m. work for you? Let's look at another phrase. Let's pencil it in.
I think I'll be free Thursday, but I'm not 100% sure.
Okay, let's pencil it in for now and confirm later. This is really one of my most favorite phrases. I've used it thousands of times because a pencil has an eraser on the end. So maybe you're going to change the time and you can erase it. That's where it comes from. So this idiom means to schedule something without 100% full commitment. It's flexible and useful when plans might change. Let's look at some example sentences. Let's pencil it in for Friday and see how things go. We can pencil in the meeting and adjust if needed. Okay, let's look at the next one. Can we hop on a quick call?
I have a few questions, but don't want to take too much of your time.
No worries. Can we hop on a quick call later today? Now, this phrase is really friendly and modern. It's great for short conversations that don't need a full meeting. It works well with Zoom or Meet or Teams or a phone call. And here are some example sentences. Can we hop on a quick call before the deadline? Let's hop on a call to clarify things. Let's take a look at the next phrase. I'm tied up at that time, but free after 3 p.m.
Can we meet at 1 p.m.?
I'm tied up at that time, but I'm free after 3 p.m. Tied up doesn't mean this. It means busy or unavailable. This is a really native way to say you're not free, but it's still polite. Here's some example sentences, how you can use it. I'm tied up until noon, but we can meet right after. She's tied up with another client, but should be done soon. This one's super normal and really, really common. Let's take a look at another phrase that you can use. Can we push it back a bit?
Ready for our 9 o'clock meeting.
Actually, can we push it back a bit? Maybe 10:30? To push something back is a phrasal verb, and it means to reschedule it to a later time. And it's really useful when something comes up, but you still want to meet. And here are some example sentences of how you could use it. Can we push the meeting back to the afternoon? Let's push it back 30 minutes so I can finish another call. Really common, really great phrase. Let's take a look at another great phrase. Let's touch base later this week.
Should we decide now or wait?
Let's touch base later this week and check in. Now, touch base is an idiom. It doesn't mean I'm touching something, but it means to connect and check in briefly. It's really soft, it's casual, and very good for any type of follow-up. Here's some examples using it. Let's touch base Thursday morning to finalize everything. We can touch base after your team has reviewed the file. Let's take a look at another way you can do this. Could we move it to another time?
Still good for 11 a.m.?
Actually, could we move it to after lunch? Now, this is a really polite way to reschedule a meeting, as an example. It's great for avoiding any kind of conflict or sounding too direct. And here are some example sentences of how you could use it. Could we move it to next week? Would it be okay to move it to later today? Really nice. How about another one? I'll send over a calendar invite.
Sounds good. See you Friday.
Perfect. I'll send over a calendar invite. Now, this is a very professional way to confirm the meeting and make it easy for the other person to remember. It shows that you're organized and proactive. And so you're going to, on your phone or on your computer, send over a calendar invite for whatever the meeting is going to be on Zoom or Meet or whatever it might be. Here's some example sentences. I'll send over a calendar invite so we're all aligned. Can you send me an invite just to confirm the time? Now let's look at our last phrase of the day. Let's aim for some time frame.
I'm not sure what my schedule looks like yet.
No problem. Let's aim for next week, and we can adjust. It means you're trying to schedule something, but you're open to change if needed. Now, this phrase really shows that you are being flexible. And here are a couple of examples how you can use it. Let's aim for Friday, but I'll confirm midweek. We're aiming for early next month, depending on the client. Now, I wonder how many of these you've ever used. I would really like you to try. So let me know. Have you used any of these? And if you haven't, or even if you have, which one do you want to try next? Put that in the comments. I love reading your comments. So send me your messages in there. I really like it. And obviously, I read these. I respond to them. I even make videos based on your comments. I make these videos because the more natural your English sounds, the more confident you'll feel. And I just want you to feel super confident using English so that you'll be more successful at work. Enjoy all of these. Please like this video, subscribe to the channel, share your comments, and I also invite you to learn your Business English Confidence Score. You'll find the link in the description below this video.